94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no wasoguso a otie no yɛda mo nyinaa se matwen yɛn ama yakɔ aba medin di osai bonsu ofremi obi ameje wo so in studio honorable Andrew Ejapa Mesa or a member of parliament for secondary constituency sounds na Oba Central Regional Honorable Felix Kwachiofo, so former Deputy Communications Minister, NA, or a parliamentary candidate man this Wabra Sebu Kwaman Kese. In Penifomia and one AD and Como. The so-called eyewitness account leaves a lot to be desired. Ghana Police Service should up their game and bring the evildoers to justice. We say Felix should stop the attacks on Nanahes Yojiri. He listened to everything he said. We don't need his advice. Samuel Brian Boabe, any. Mamie Fiakoto says, Obi, respectfully, what is Felix's problem? The people who have worked all this while are same people asking the woman to come contest for them. So can we respect their decision, or someone is asking for their opinion? On also the any. We say, settling on ASP Ophelia Hayford is a step in the right direction and a good move for the party. Educationally, she is fit for the position and intellectually a good material. We are leaving no stone unturned to win the 2020 elections. Barobi, this claim by the NDC of the seizure of $26 million is a farce. Also, I want to know who were those police officers who took videos of the illegally imported guns to some NDC people. Onel Amponsa in Amsterdam would want to know. Messages no a door, so but would come back now for Ashanti for more the messages by on the people who contested Lydia Seram Al Hassan, no Yadamwase, or Ato Williams, Nanam Pem Dakon, and even the constituency youth organizer all contested Lydia Seram Al Hassan. Ma Yanase. Na more messages are more the Abba. We'll come back in studio Nafi. Yababe Shas here with the issues on our table. Say the medical account of 5:30. Say Yensaka feed ne pepe Yebeko Academy of Art and Sciences. And a nation building update no Ebeko so enne the Minister of Education would have his turn or bekasa about NPP about investment in education and outcomes are etumi efrimu Abba and no 5:30 by issues on our table. No government official arrested in the UK for £26 million money laundering upon Kroma at the Atuja. Free SHS under Mahama was focused on quality. Nana Jane Opoku Ajeman, professor Ononson Semo the Atuja and we say clueless NDC's promise to abolish double track unrealistic NPP. Free primary health care will be the largest social intervention under the Fourth Republic. Omanebuama Ede Atuja. Interior Minister to brief Parliament today on security of MPs, and so far, no, the outcome of our meeting Ede Atuja Ede Amamo Dada. And 7.77 million Ghanas displayed to some investors of liquidated fund management firms. GCB Capital. Okay, and inadequate funds hindering perennial flooding fight. Ata Achia, Eson Samoa, or the Atuja, and no. Mamin Fenchem say the NPP parliamentary candidate in Akwetia constituency, Ernest Yaokumi, say Yamfantum say walk with Ernest. Basso this Sunday, 18th October 2020 at 6 a.m. Ewo Akwetia constituency. Now in attendance, no, the sitting MP Honorable Ama say Kingston Akomin Kisi Eastern Regional Chairman, Seth Ofosu Benkran the Intrabua District, DCE, Alhaji Baba Yakubu Constituency Chairman for Akwetia, Esla Ousu will be there, Samia Wuku, Kene Japan, K. Jemfua, Nanabi, Abdul Aziz Haruna Futa, Efia Akoto of Maslok, Justin Kodia Frempong, Lydia Atiemo, and Ama Frempoma Juma. In Timpanyufua, Eba Walk with Ernest Nibi, and no, it's happening on Sunday, 18th October 2020. Ewa Akwetia constituency, and the Monshan and so, and fa MIA. And then we'll come back in studio now, Yashasi Eddie and Como. Meaning, Felix, in some go up no so na mabro so no any of them are person with the chassis na yen hwen to aso me pacho.
Oh, I'm say the bit about
Asempa FM.
I mean,
microphone.
I'm not clarify, so it's okay.
26 million pounds. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, me say number from him, but na me who na so was you can be a I bet you say no cry. That is fine.
But the information minister say your orchestration from NDC elements just to
onya is asemnaka. Me Madam Fukudo, onya is asemnaka. Na by now or ye kasamafu no. They are the foremost practitioners of fake news.
Asempa FM.
If he flashed up house, Bepem MPP headquarters, Jumo Mudiano. Minimum cry at least just 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's what yeah. Omakofa me picture. I could create fake Twitter account. Me say YBCC mortgages war Zongos. It's say Okada for do na ye Zongo for no move. They did that. And the MPP communicators are you name so almost share abayase. Our flat house almost spread it. So as you see, my mama condemned me. He knew it was fake. Nansenya Abra, your friend saying, one of the days are not President Mama or be your Facebook Live. You post about Bonti. Omoko fire. You clone the Nana Jino Pukad my picture, but I won't say or be announcing the flag the running it. And then you they knew it was fake. 2014, Abraham started to say, may bought a year a buying any mapahu de rule with infrastructure projects near drone pictures near that. So I'm almost uncle clone me Facebook accounts. I don't go for a bridge be our China. Say me see ye see our bridge no you just they knew it was fake, yet we are spreading it. Flash house. Jumo Mudi and they do it all the time. And then I say I saw who let be almost say Nana Jino Pukad man about Eastern region to our Koye. Say you saw it. Said they knew it was fake, and yet all the mom committee said you should spread it. Until nobody will shed a tear for Akufo-Addo government on this matter. Me can spread it. I won't encourage anybody to go and spread false news. But MPP are banging. They are the last people who anybody should have sympathy for in the issue of fake news. So they do it all the time with ministerial and I dare say presidential blessing. It's as one mom this age, man. Almost sending messages in a presidential staffers.
Asempa FM.
So, what is the basis for this attempt to blame NDCC? They should remove the log in their eyes. As well, they the spec. What is unbelievable about it?
But the allegations say Omo, and you are being specific.
But I say OBT.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Now we nipa a year juma wa now almost spread fake news. Will be anti and reprimand you on one. Do you need me to tell you say a sanctioned officially? Because these are accredited spokespersons and communicators of MPP. Say you will be who near your main cash. It is a or baby soon say and it's fuck. And I'm saying say nobody should have sympathy for a government like this. I won't encourage the spreading of false news. Say me name say the year and no cry. I won't go and spread it. But a buyer and the policies of spreading fake news. They cannot come and cry wolf. To the extent that you won't say National Cyber Security Officers be issues. You see, a unnecessary doubling in politics. Yet my MPP communicators as spreading fake news. They never bothered to issue a statement to caution them. And your crown on the war as you say nka omeye in the year a hotie na for so ahwe so edidwuma. So they have to set the tone, the example. Omo violate cyber security laws not all the time. No matter for muhudi. Now obi be kasa asem with their way issue statement say you are coming to caution us. What is the moral value of that caution now we issue? It is devoid of any moral value. In Naswani abebi enim. A unnecessary politics and omo ye. And yes, anka they won't be selective. Inka ebisia they will caution government operatives. Inti political pressure why abra yakoto about 2016. Omo kofa filling stations are enye yedia e de me picture standogbi friend saying okuye to ablakwa info ni bo ho say yedia airport shell wo hoyi me yeso se esi ase ye wo me nim kra me say airport shell omo say media
odia
yes
and the wanyeska
yes insana no mon kan fa me so who are party now do you say oba ben mu na wo sanction near metesa how then do you come and cry wolf? It's nobody will have sympathy for them. Even though I condemn the spread of fake
news.
And you be a meme until sometimes genuinely you can be misled. There were genuine cases that you are misled because one say no my no one should say but one kasa kwatena se no mo nwen sansem no now be tuja so be a bit here they should not come and cry wolf. They should set the right tone. Information minister make sure anymore say he will use this opportunity to call his troops and the communicators to order. So munya sa na ye no. President Mama, I don't know, Oman Kofa hotels will Dubai and find the picture more say any dia. And I'm a boy. Didn't they do that? Oman, yes, I don't know, Memoir. And they issued a statement to say, Sika, NDC, yeah, they campaign. Oman Penny Mama fancy NDC in Penny for Boof. Fake news, and they were spreading it. And yeah, they were doing it. So, what is the basis for this sanctimonious piety? There's all bet what you hot. Meanwhile, you are sponsoring this kind of thing in the hope you say when that's one say oh yeah the good
Asempa FM.
It's Mesa. As someone saying and as man make on names and go from this spread fake news in this country. And I'm talking presidential style. Nipa ye adwuma wa ben mu. And just normal people on Facebook. I know you can't hold anybody accountable. But Nipa ye accredited spokespersons on Facebook. You know social media team. Will be off last time and the human say or show more this human so. Yes, I did the go amount for I can put tons of it for you. Omokokas ask the family in respect of mortuaries new kada someone. Now Omonim said there are cyber security laws that must be respected. Into why this selectivity? I don't know ye buapayo sir. Moamu dijuma enye. Na Fufu be quote out there no issue statements say people should refrain from it. So let the cyber security authorities know be fair and consistent. Some person take you seriously. That's what they should do. In fact, they should set the example with someone kasa omkofo. Ni ehun sampa no kre any paper you know the adwuma. Now they should not come and waste our time with statements that are skewed politically. Until once the matter is resolved, it is resolved. But there are other ones and no genuine. It is say accountant. You see you close one in Belgium. And no say you nya munchire mu papa. Because you know say banks there. Nkesika no mo open for so.
Asempa FM.
Or mine, especially a credible entity to say an embassy of a sovereign country. Ediska abeto bank now see onya. Nanchire mu bi amana. Egu eni mu aso kwan bi so. I say bi sika no efin bi wo ho ana ase den. But no emunchire mu mai. Adenti e na Ghana chese si Ghana yen sika no. Enso ebinim ani ana ase nipa bi susu se bi boni bi ebata ho ana. Eno aso mete se finance minister ka se eye EU blacklisting be in terms of money laundering be odaba no. It is like killing a fly with a sledgehammer. Just what did that can see be more a year 30 to be so. But yeah, finance minister they come here say Ghana ban no DBB bibi boni na say hunsu so ba na osu. Sana say feature said you downgrade yen eba B minus the negative outlook no. Or say it is not fair because we were forced to do freebies. Na abrebi atwam wana endis wo ho a sa asem ni sine de na mudi tu mo say example say yan ye mo ye homodin inti if mo wane bo no nso ani na musika asem na ho nte na ya blacklist wa you are crying wolf. You don't have to cry. The essence say we say ade o maye no say emfa emra kwan so ana enya no kre na o maka sa asem na to so a esa wo chirem you must state what the facts are. If you have to take action in some forum then you take it, but you don't say it is on fencing. It's like killing a chess. Why about Nikki to be a year so the ending? That kind of conversation, comedy at Tisano, and ya dear Thomas. Inti say, ye pepe, ya yin yentine. Na yen ya say, your call a tiffy kohun soon near Bana for the Susan no any yahono. MP before they cannot condemn and support the spread of fake news at the same time. And so there's nothing shocking about my submission. It's a reality. It doesn't mean no. Say meyi nsem aye kan ma bobi tofa ebi ye sa press conference a babia samoye nene no ohun obi enra no ye
yes
ohun em say last week me ba me kan masan kan deda say we ne MPP campaign na enso ani kra. It is the lousiest campaign on my year. Just every week be omo ye press conference.
Yeah, every Monday
na mo ye press conference kan mi susu say nka ye call about we mo amatre manifesto nka manifesto no mu nsem wohu insise ya mo di gu apono so no ɛna mo bɛkyerɛ mu sɛ bia yɛka sɛ yɛbɛyɛ sei na
Asempa
w'ani na so
FM.
ɛde ba nti sɛ nti na mo nyina so nto aba man because mo launch mo manifesto kora pass yɛ launch yɛ de na mo de mo sɔre a yɛ manifesto no ɛna at every opportunity no mo bɛka sɛ emu nsɛm ne ntu mfa nyɛ adwuma ɛno no yɛ negative campaigning ɛnɛ saa negative campaigning no bo ne sɛ ɛyɛ old fashioned atwam because abranti a ɔtie yɛ na ɔte fie no a ɔnni adwuma yɛ hwɛ me hyia ababaawa bi wɔ AAK baabi ɛfrɛ hɔ ɔboka waka kyerɛ me sɛ ɔyɛ graduates wakɔ school awie 10 years ɔnni adwuma yɛ nipa ɛte saa no sɛ yɛbɛto aba no bɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ obɛse double track obɛtwam no ɔde nhyehyɛ foforɔ aba ɛnyɛ yi a wonka hwee nkyerɛ no ɛntɔ n'akoma so nea ɔpɛ tie ne sɛ ɛdɛn na abɛyɛ a bɛma no adwuma yɛ nti yɛn yɛse yɛba a yɛde deɛ ɛfrɛ no agenda 1 million jobs ɛba nti sɛ ne ɔno wakɔ school yi a ɔpɛ adwuma yi yɛ obi yɛfrɛ no public employment program aban adwuma no yɛbɛkyerɛ mu ne afa bi aka wɔn no so bɛnya akwanya sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nurse a akwanya bɛbɛma ne ayɛ nurse aban a ɛsi hospitals a akwanya aba a yɛfa nurse na ne yɛn nisi aban yɛwɔ aban mu no nurses 40,000 ɛne yɛfa awɔ mu ɔmo na no ɔmo kaka sɛ yɛyɛ ba yɛmfa nurse bia saa asɛm na yɛatoro sɛm and I'm saying it I'm putting it on record ne sɛ wogye me akyinya a kɔ Ghana Health Service ɔmo na nurses fo no ɔmo fa wɔ ɔmo yɛ adwuma ma ɔmo between 2012 and 2016 see the expansion
Asempa FM.
aban a yɛ hospitals paa wɔ Ghana ha ne polyclinics nko we have over 22 to our name and before say no mo afi no mo kate short yamawo akwenya 4 years 3 years ne 10 months abesi afi na wo de sekan ebofo into wo be press conference say ya won ka bibia nkyere ni you've not given any hope and confidence to the pa o tie wo say wo be bibia boa no ye say ye ba ye the free primary health care beba into say wo call chips compound wo call AAK ye wo chips compound makoma 24 emu 18 NDC ne si emu makoma 18 NDC we put it up in AAK into see ya ka asem we ya obi abeji ya to because we have the track record we call chips compound we call health center we call polyclinic up to district level won't ya peswa kapre kra wa bra wo de yare bia
Asempa
primary diseases akọ so we call regional to tertiary health centers and bia obetia bi depending on sika and yare a wo de akọ nti whether wo NHIS card wo ni NHIS card free primary health care we are Ghana ni nko na wo te Ghana ha all 31 million Ghanaians are eligible and until na no the biggest social intervention aban bi de beba Ghana bakose no eno no e we manifesto mu a ye ka ye nya akwenya eno ne ye beka MP manifesto ye wo mu na mfa ye mu e yo mo aso de so mebo hu de wuru ye ba ye se ye be ye de boni frɛ no eye national apprenticeship program mebu no empem ahenum na nsi amekope parliamentary candidate di da mrante ne maba aba me na so
Asempa FM.
se ebia opese osua adwuma ana se wosua adwuma nanso oni sika o de hwe no ho ana osua adwuma na sika o de be fa ka akokra oni bi anu nti no yenye se ye ba mebu na tesa no mako empem ahenum de be ne se masters na e choma de no ye ne o be kan bom na yawo makwenya wo mafa nkwala no a kire o made omo kire o madwuma no so a omo kɔ no the same way nurses ne teachers am allowance be mo allowance am mo de ahwe mo ho omo wie so a ye san abɛhwe omodwa ye mo mo tools akande sɛ adepam na okosua ya obenya wo machine hairdressing na wo hair dryer na wo shampoo na da obenya ene wo toolbox sɛ wo carpenter mason bibia ye de be ma wo MPP what is their alternative omo ni bi nti so ya de make can say enya de e betumi aye na nan say no say credibility I don't know where they get that who gave them the right to assess anybody's credibility credibility wa himfa yes here very big push say wo baga na ha abakose mu a aban bia ni hɔ aba ye ka ne mpuntu dwuma ye de sika hye mu a esen ya nisi aban a ye twa mu na akofo ado on men ho forget about the fact say ono no wenye sika asen aban bia wo kan bo mu a over 300 billion Ghana cedis ebedi in the last 3.5 almost 4 years in terms of capital expenditure sika ye de hyem puntudwuma mu no omen omampani mama kwan bia so in fact those so me bo akwahwe omanka so budget mu capital expenditure to GDP ratio last year na 1%, this year me just be 0.5%. Yen average ni 4%. And no crack ke cry dance di akire na mate som na ye ni credibility obi ka kire say me the $10 billion be share infrastructure mu wo say oni credit me wa nipa no ye president no or the more than $6 billion a share infrastructure across board so wo ba aviation kra ne mo de mo no suru wo suru bebre se na akufo ado de na akufo ado na investment of aviation mu ne wani third phase of Kumasi airport any rehabilitation of Sunyani anyway meanwhile obi wo a whole brand new terminal hundreds of millions of dollars e won insase na o ka kire o say me ba me ya bi push o say oni credibility wa nkuko buo kura woni bi ade kire no wo say wo credibility
fellas for anu sina me
me ba ma member double track no so na mesemrem you say double track no enya de papa hwe University of Ghana for mo ye pro bi 2018 72% of respondents
FM
CDD Afrobarometer majority of respondents can say double track nya de papa na omo ye dede wo free suggestion ye bo mo kokko say omo nya nhihye bia isa say nim say wi ase ye fi ba ko anse akomienu nti be so ye bibia wo ye nhihye say wo si dan a wo ye foundation ansa we cruise wo nkru edan no so ansa ye foundation na emom no omo ntie e na omo ko ye free SHS isa say the normal pa ne say ye ba about omo ka say omo ye free SHS that's all. It had nothing to do with improving education in Ghana. The normal pane amano se mun faso pe. Say the moment you aka so yama 1.2 million akọ SHS free. Inti kwa me faso akọ no na inform ho. Enu nti no man nya hihye bia no. Wo ye amankola na bo epi so. Wo so wa wontumi fa sika bia nhye adesua mu papa bia improve infrastructure. Ana yeti we wama private schools so enya de a omoka ho bi. Inti kola na bo epi so ama wo akofa go track ne double track go track ne green track aba ama wo say in 7 years and na be ye free ho na da me bisa say ya de papa ade na be ye free ho in 7 years ade na wo ma ne nsan ho afebo e che say nya de papa a makeshift attempt to recover from the disaster aba because of overcrowding and you say sa de we no say yen wo ho anka yen nye double track say yen hye no na ye papa nti na ye hye say ye si 200 community day schools. Sa community day schools no 1,500 per school into 200 nka be more 300,000 spaces na eyi pressure e wo public existing schools no efri ho
but sa 200 nanka time be na mo betime awie to roll out free
46 year kono na 80 e pagya ne mu na ye wie 46 a commission ebi wo kra na nkola rasha se ekomu school ena de aka no so na eba nti acha about a year and a half into the next administration na yewi na nkwala no abamu bi wo ba ye wanye
almost over 23
and 80 ana ye pages one nyepe and 46 no bo nyepe. It is not
but momo promise to abolish double track mostly in 1 year
me be kira okwan be faso aye but you see omo policy no can say it was a populist move. The intention was not to enhance education and until no all they wanted to be able to say at the end of 4 years, they say, "Yaman kola 1.2 million."
FM.
Answer no mbeba abemu no. Nan kola 900,000 and I was secondary school. Now say omo kasa, I say, mbeba abemu na kola bi any school. Now the schools were empty. Omo ba ya nan kola sha say so there were 900,000 students in secondary school at the time. So what it means is that the most binding constraint that they are hard really pa in terms of education was access. Kwan kola na beko. So which year fees na the papa. But which year fees ni we na kwala no kobo piece na ade a ye che na nye papa na ye kwaya na ye bai nti wo betumi aye mienu no nyina abom anaso be ba ko awie na waye ba ko no so asoso so that say wo sha say we rolling out fully the outcomes no everybody will accept it ade na o man fa 3 cohorts nya sha say some sha say with first year it was an admission say we ye no prekopa enye yi it in some na ye ka no say ye nya no progressively no na eto aso nti ye say ye ba esan say double track nya de papa twen kola no ko akiri mo ankasa mo agya timu say nya papa nti mo be ye fi 7 years no ye ne be no entam nti we do it in a year
how
na me say answer na mbeba abem no nkwala na ekɔ school no na ebi wɔ private schools omu ni omu nya na ɛwɔ public schools e so ade aba ni nti no omu nyina ekɔdi public school na kakra bi na ɛwɔ private schools sia ɛno nti no ye no be absorb private schools na ka ho sika ye tuama public schools so ade de be ma private school for no no mo ka mo pene because sisia no ɛda ni siwa nkwala anim.
But how possible would that be, knowing how you're in second cycle education by choice?
Na me say
akola na choose school.
Obi sa asem no so meti ase enye yi.
Enya wo na wo na ekɔ to school yi.
Sa asem no meti ase enye yi.
Ade na wo nti ase.
Nti obi o choose presec na ko presec na. Presec don't they have limited space?
They do.
Nti omo a omo choose presec omo nya no omo ko tenafie. They go to the next available school
based on their choice.
Na me say to choose 3 ni nyina ase we nya wo ko tenafie na. That's the question I'm asking. Won ko tenafie. Ebi ko private school. Say nya fie say abananka ebi ko private school. I don't know ko private school because omo nya kwan wo public schools. Na say schools 725 or so wo. Now you want another about 200 private schools. Ankwala be 200 to 300,000 to me come. Now say 725 in na ma. Na say nkwala ni biaka. Why won't they go to private schools? The standards at least at a minimal offense level. The same standard, basic standard they work secondary school be maybe they work private school. They will go. In any event, private secondary schools so they are regulated by Ghana Education Service and I did not regulated.
They are.
So standards no a pet schools need be agidincy but say elite schools no you move one. I don't say they constitute even 25% of existing schools. It's yes here ba.
I mean
the private schools no be come. E to so me no baby a free community day schools ne do nyina edu bia no ye beto aso na ya fast track construction of additional 77 acres no oh yes sir you have space for about 500,000 into what they can their wo sisi ano ho you solve the matter in 1 year we no MPPC yentumi nya because of what aden yen have we not built more secondary schools than the MPP?
Okay,
obi yen no adanse dia wo no enkyere say yen yes secondary school sin nana akufo schools are see wo si no say 9 schools na wo si meboa yen yes 200 ama ya ye 123 ho adwuma wo say yen ni track record na wo we see 9 wo track record. What is the basis for that claim? Even classroom
blocks
na say almost say 1,000 structures was secondary school. When you say almost 767 inherited from NDC administration.
Na get fund project.
Absolutely. Inherited. I guess I'm put a chassis. Into wabeto abanya na o si school abeto aso. I need track record. Into you go and hold the whole press conference to tell the world to say. And she say papa ye dia ba e muda ho fine obi a o tie bia beti asese be yedwuma no. E wo kwa we say we don't have time to mama for nyi. Nti nkwala no nkoso mmompi so na fa double tracker wa waja to me say enye papa. Na nkwala no adesua no entochema. Ye susu say se nkwala no ko school say na mo ko ne da no. Say problem no e space there's an already made solution
with the private schools. Okay. In the fellows kwacho for suni attend and Ekosiisen so higher Sempa FM. Lawyer Mesa would have his say, but wait a good afternoon. Be a clear understanding of the NDC and fellows kwacho's big pushes for Ghanaians to vote for them to come back and cancel all the good policies that Nonado and the NPP have implemented so that they can ride on the backs of the people of Ghana to amass more wealth. The case between him and Wefri George Ni Okaitei, NPP Chicago chapter. Obi, please ask Honorable Felix that given the opportunity to choose between Infantipim double track and Community Day single track, where would he like his ward to be? But on record, none of the Community Day schools is running the double track. It's only the Class A and B schools. Kweku Noah, a constituency secretary wo AEE. No beye Eguafu Ebrim. No KEA a commander, but we AEE.
We be is
offend then Ejumaku Enyan SCM. Super. Ejumaku Enyan SCM. Thanks for that correction. My question, OBS, is the wife of the late JB Dankwa Edu not a woman or what? Is she in parliament? Or say mafia party? Ekins Ofori or your NDC constituency communications officer ɛwɔ Asen South. Me say Asen South. Asemo. Ono wo that's Chebi Hon cry then. Chebi should be Ebuakwa South. Great. Into ono ewo Chebi. Thank you. Lamesa. Why ready my intio?
Obi, metsna hamu abo.
Bobrabo.
I'm telling you. Here your social media party supporters. One commenter will make obviously
Asempa FM.
or Photoshop and Crawford one post na or social media or broadcast or you fake. And Felix Naha or can as if to say that both parties when you're corporates onya kukudu or the chronicle some instances of fake news are MPP supporters be on social media. Why? Obi. How many times in a rebuttal of stories were published about government on social media? Here. His Excellency Nana Ranko Akufo-Addo. Supposedly, the medical records were not published in this country. Obi, were they genuine? Was sanctioned by your party?
Was an African watch.
Thank you very much. Yet you sit here and pontificate as if they ain't refused. No, hold on.
No, on your party. No, your party sanction.
Oh, chairman. Oh, Obi, now I'm behind the scenes. And I feel I got a force on. Oh, Masa, I can't extra him because I can't say Matsnaho.
Felix Money.
Where that could be some by a leading member of your party. And they married an article Class FM. Also, one verify. Me and Kopaso. One verify the authenticity of the story, but in some bison for Krona, we share one walk on no demon as credible. Inti na onam dum oposti them story no and I make them comments no. Then I ask myself. Now, in some no catch on credible, no, na fan to abontin. I'm wouldn't the row.
Asempa FM.
Now, ma into me verify no in a bundle. Obi, Yanti Kromaha 2007, 2008. If you quit any program now in the ground of London.
Setting the record straight.
Thank you very much. You record the things that they said about President Kufuor? Ghana, young gold or vote more Bank of Ghana. Why Chenina? You remember? Okay. Time of Fifi, when we need election, Oko Vetin will be sent. What did he say? No, politics. Same pattern is what is playing out today. You say we should disregard it.
Asempa FM.
Hey, now what's wrong with me, Obi, I can discount petty posto. Parties, one voice, and we all know them. You don't know the NDC party boys or social media.
Or a social media team.
Thank you. We know them. So it's possible. Then NPP has some. Yes, it is. There will be. No, no problem. Those posts can be discounted. Because some you are. Obi in some in the end they and can you and I know that the mudslinging you throw against each other. Onam do me bijum wajina do edam ya ye call. Effort. Chat a commenter ostensibly ba free. Robertson Onano. Because ena kasa no ye twen wo mpoa ma Ghana fu ina afi de na ye wifu. But we live in this country. Ken Ofurata, the Honorable Finance Minister, Okwekaji Ken bond 2.5 billion. The allegations that you people made to the point what through petition called Securities and Nation Commission of
Asempa
America.
FM.
They will investigate. Obi, Waba. Maybe so was why they yani.
Ombe.
Not what is Yamakra or the Kwankabana Ombe. And then you put out a wild allegation, complete with a fake audio. What you want as discount? And you are seeking to justify it with the EU anti-money laundering rules. You comply with certain provisions into our blacklist. Nature process of getting relisted is ongoing. And see, Felix, you see, it's important. Also, the extra government policy be or support the spread of fake news. Show me the policy. You sat here. Oh, yeah, man can say, I can say, man can't show the tram. Oh, now me invite you, and why can't you note it and after respond? And some straw. Let's leave the pedestrian aspect out. This came from a leading member of your party. Newspapers that you sponsor, no, publish serious statements against government officials, including candidate Akufo-Addo. All sorts of fake things were said about him. Makada American Obi, I'm your mufoni wedum. Maybe websites upon websites reported stories that are fake that you people endorsed. And so I don't have a problem with us having a conversation as how we discount
Asempa FM.
and eliminate them activity from our body politic. But ya kwa to aba akohwisam Mr. Mahama na okay bia. Oso no koro na eleka kakra na twakwisam kakra na de ni na de frafra on tape. And on the same day. Oso odro abato a ibia petuma asembia oka no koro oka akohwio no de ni na de keka ho no oka. That's exactly what they are doing. Now onyo wonwa I read them there, and this is short memory. Felix, a party that campaign message in 2016 was no Ababase. No Ababase. When I say today, you are telling us we are running a lousy campaign. Hey, yeah, it's important too. And manifesto you or clear. Yan 2016 formula, you had to gun the phone in him. It's working. Of course, there are issues with some of them. Yet the tumuso, the nyan samina, najumeze yedi na ni yewie. But in share that to aquinim, Juma yedi in all sectors of the economy. It's clear. And I also act around 1992 a manifesto, 96 AB, 2000, 2004, 2008, 12, 16 a year B. Your party as a key stakeholder in this country. Only problems are Ghana for or constitute to teams over the years. Now what draft one manifesto, we engage stakeholders. No, we are our formalized document, no, what that to go. This time, SCR, the margin gain muntu go through BM. No moko mekete nkofo ne numa asam. Nyame na maka enwana na wose. Na matro ni na into a book. Na da bron nkofo ne wose. Them no wape. Into my trap, my bro. We shouldn't expose your hypocrisy. We should not. Hey, Nanya Mr. Mahamana only August year Okachagana for there. Nana Kufado onje freebies manner on focus on growing the economy through production here. Into abandon them same person 1 month after Okacha and Oba obey a free public health care, primary health care. Now on your freebies. On your freebies. Obi miss wasame yano. On your freebies. So how do we reconcile the man pay his double tank? And see, we shouldn't tell Ghanaians. That Padis yo, Edin Nancy Yala, Wawa Banim. Mr. Mahamasi. Nursing and teacher training allowances over his dead body. On sing there with Sochina. Into send Oba, no Bakachra and there, Oba. Honorable Abe and ye. Mampo wa extending. Wama Unkofa Wokos apprenticeship in our Moonska one allowances. We should not interrogate it. Yen John Nuntua, Nayan message. Hey, Padisipa. These people who organize demonstrations, adverts, offer free SHS 419. In fact, only last year, Mr. Bahama Kachagana for don't know was 2 billion wasted on free SHS. Nande Odano. No nam there. Don't take responsibility. Ose wo me kan watch on book minti. Man no kwan no ba obesi free SHS. No wa hye kan na wa aniye. Obi, we shouldn't question it. We should not. Agenda 1 million for jobs. This is why magicians are. This is why magicians. And this if we are not the next year our power work at through the president of Ghana. That is not a magician to provide people jobs. In fact, a minister of state under the NDC administration, my good friend Rashid Popo, you have been a minister of finance committee. Senior, this one is a friendly bat. I say, what you go fool? Eh? No one from go one bomb boba. Today. Obi. Big push. Muka ground come a big push. Now, yeah, Obi. Percentage of GDP, capital expenditure, as a percentage of GDP. Mm-hmm. Why? Is it not a function of the quantum of GDP? Such that if you spend 2% of 10 billion, see, and I spend 1 of 20 billion, that we have spent the same on capital expenditure. So what are they talking about? What was the GDP when you were in government? Yes. Time I was banim. Na GDP. 2016, the GDP was 55 billion. So if you spend 3 point something, and we spend 2 point something on GDP, as on capital expenditure, as a percentage of a 69 billion GDP, you say you have done better. I can't think far.
But now, when you look at the rebased GDP,
Obi,
then you are almost
happening.
You would realize that I want to spend more. You should rebase figures. And that's only 55 billion now.
No, yeah.
In 2016.
No, yeah.
No, but the rebasing show. Wow, so.
From Madam pulling show.
Economic trends. You can pull it now.
Thank you very much.
Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen ne high Asempa 94.7 FM into
Oto,
lawyer
hwɛ-
Andrew
how
is
that
the Pamesa.
background,
Yes, and
hwɛ na hwɛ mam da
into
onye rebase da.
let me see. Okay, the gross domestic product in
I'm
Ghana.
evidence
was-
based. I'm in Panaman Casampo can
Very
never
important.
less if you there be a big
Very important. Indeed.
It's a madam now.
Also, in 2019,
Neutral.
it was 66.98
Thank you.
billion US dollars. That's 2019. And we're according to official data from World Bank and projections
Obi,
from trading
oh,
economy.
yeah,
And I mean, 2016, no, okay, 2016 was 55.
Thank you. Oh, Masa, Matsana, Maman Kamasa. What is your problem? Inti, yeah, the argument na way anyone. Obi, catch on one function fridge. Yeah, time abani bay. We under an IMF program. In 2016, you borrowed more than $2 billion. 2015, you did about the same. Check the figures of how much government contracted in 2017 and 18. More data in our house was less than 800 million. So obviously, if you manage an economy where 97% of your total resources in goes into 3 items: wages and salaries, interest payments, non-statutory payments. 3% no, and that be infrastructure so necessarily, until they may take steps, they may broaden economy, digitize BBI, mobile national ID card system, track whoever is earning what. Such that in the menu say na do dan kwakufo do na ban na bredo yen Ghana card ono na beginning 2021 obey yentin number into transaction be bia no aban botum wa track wona we hu how much you have to contribute ye botum ya target ye hu e wona when your specific social intervention programs na ya directed that come on. These are the benchmarks that we are putting in place to broaden the tax base of Yenman Ghana. And see, at that point, Yendru Hono, every infrastructure project be abandoned by Busa Nobo. Busa soon at the infrastructure, capital expenditure. And you hear them sheepishly tell Ghana for there, Nana Ranko Akufuado Busa with nothing to show for. Hey, Obi, now be interesting, eh? The NDC for Ubotu Wakacha Ghana for what they did between 2009 and 2012. So Ubotu when Yakukudru, and I can tell you that they will quickly go to our hospital. We say Tamale Teaching Hospital. Hospitals are away now. Already they know money now our home. The ones that were started by President Kufuor. What Bible continuing, the ones that they abandoned, the ones that they themselves started that they didn't finish, that this government has completed, the ones that this government has started and is working on, beyond Agenda 111. What's the ever start to 2021? A budget statement working in media once another wada. Because that's exactly what Mr. Mahama Okechre Ghana for. The MPs are watching the parliament in our wada. O Sunday. Sika batimu krupa ban oboko akaje bose bia de project bia no adoko parliament na akaje approval. Mr. Mahama Okechre Ghana for in 2016 when he was being asked that open train sika adeda ye Okechre MPs are wada o say na one of approved loans oji no dey endume na. What has changed? That today obu na no Okechre Ghana for that na Akufo-Addo with nothing to show for. And I went back the one chain at that way between 2009 and 2012. Or send the one green bookie, green bookie. I dare Felix don't shame there at Wabogas in Yima. I dare you.
Oh,
thank you very much. When did they start? About time that Wabogas started.
2011.
Thank you.
Yes,
was their
2011.
First name. So why isn't it in the green book? If it was an achievement that or your green bookie or your account of what they did between 2012 or 2013 to 2016. Why is it in the book? I dare you again to show us whether University of Ghana Medical Center, Onima. Why? When did they start?
Sword was cut in 2011.
Thank you very much. So why is it in?
Construction started in 2011.
Construction started by day. Or started by day. We can even time.
Sword cutting was in 2011.
Yeah, Mama put them a catch on you there. When it suits them. Now what's an Akufuado on your feet? But you have published a book to deceive Ghanaians. Or Sunday, infrastructure projects are President Mus or starting there that can because it wasn't complete by the time he left office.
Lawyer, innocent for
son. It wasn't complete. And inherently, you have admitted that projects don't complete overnight. Now the man can find name claim there or Mr. Mahama no projects. So why are you the same person tell Ghanaians that projects and another Kwaku for the war starter on way by merely of the fact that on way nunzi he's got nothing to show for. And we shouldn't expose you. We should not. Ain't no one way because Baba don't want you. Yeah, no trouble. We will expose you. We will tell Ghanaians the nature, your credibility, the commitments that you made. We had 2008. And this is one manifesto. What you took Ghana for name?
Martin.
Including commitments to pay assemblymen one salary, sir. Never found expression in actual implementation. So what is your credibility? What credibility you in? And yeah, can because we are running a lousy campaign. Now who know about a campaign? What matter that you want?
Andrew Japamesa, a lawyer, ni MP. Secondary constraint. Lawyer Mesa about Hobio. I'll go back to Felix while we wait for a feed. No, say in Sabeka from the Academy of Arts and Sciences here in Accra. Yes, I'm about 5:30.
Deal with a double track.
No, say Benya another time. Another
What
time.
do you mean? I will spend my time.
No. Lawyer Mesa, Benya another time. Lawyer Mesa, Benya another time. Don't worry. Benya another time. Benya another time. Lamasa, you will get another time, don't worry. The Tema Development Company say go affordable housing project now already. Our community 26 our Tema. Me patcho say open down to we any rent. Wow, trebe wo dia. In the near tree 10 minutes drive from the Tema motorway interchange. Okwa studio apartment, 1-bedroom apartment, 1-bedroom special apartment, and a 2-bedrooms apartment. Flat beer fully fitted kitchen cabinet, commercial and recreational areas. One of your marketing department in income 0504 895 302 0504 895 302. Me pacho le amesa pocho meba Ekosiisen so ne Dura Plus Ope pipes papa to your UPVC and HDPE pipes for your drainage and your plumbing works ubenya be atowe ho ye the water tank and so be water storage system papa bi eba with the water level indicator I would be check nsuo wo o tank ni bebia edu na Dura Plus here sign the CD wash station aba I don't know a washing station, hand washing station, but when you see office. In fact, a really solid main Canada CD wash station. When you see office, when you see a sorry name, ufie, baby be a nipa e baby a mo ba ma monsa COVID-19 and koi still lurking around somewhere in the corner in the Shannon Son. Efa my UPVC and HDPE pipes no ubenya bi ato said the medical area to many no your north industrial area one cry ha and a Kumatin so abo light industrial area e wo for chrome for 0244 336 665 0244 336 665 na oni eni enkomo malaria drone ye nyina ye twen na ba Liuma Trona. And it's all started feeling the symptoms of malaria be where you feel feverish. Me patcho kone ko test. Unya test positive for malaria nko dia na watu muada. Liuma Trona ewo ho ebejewo. Nisi Pharmacy ne diaba. One number is 0208 305 676. Liuma Trona. Bomode se obepebi etumi. ato anom. Felix ebebem na Vodafone say we a business owner. Now we dream they say you would have total control of your business. And I mean total control. Me pacho ye wa kwenya edaho ema. Because really, so we nipa baako and we business. How do you monitor sales? How do you take inventory? How do you manage your customers? Jumaden. Enti Vodafone use technology ede aboao. You are launching a Vodafone Red Trader app. Into Google Play Store, bit ma download this app, no Vodafone Red Trader app. On this app, it allows you to manage, record, and monitor sales and inventory easily. You can also receive payments via Vodafone Cash or any mobile money option. Stay in control of your business today. Download the Red Trader app from Google Play Store and enjoy 30-day free trial. Or simply call 0302 334 040 0302 334 040 for more info. Vodafone NSCM fan semi ento manim. Felix.
You see, Mesa Begia to me say, Nabino.
Asempa FM.
Any amanukuno. Omuni akwenye bia say Oma Beckham fake news from Asem no yintum. He is disputing it, say parties yebi. Obi. Akufu adu abany. They are responsible for the fake news. I'm a party from the social media. Share Oma from Ranty B of last hours. Oma mom title technical assistant technical officer. Manindina is a flash hours. No more head of social media or one. Or damn Ranty B. I know I'm on this fake news. I don't know. I'm telling you.
So prove it.
I'm telling you. Charles need to take with that Omano. It is almost a yes, it is with official sanction. Sente sanke betwom at the very least. Inti want to me enko hinta emrantie bi echi se uni ho hwe. It is officially sanctioned. Mo shada na mo yes ade no. Etoso mi no. Efi na Akufo-Addo president so kopim last person dem people mo nyina dey engage in fake news. Na me metu mria kire wusie. O say any simpenifo bi akoka asem. At least lawyer no say ni why honest enough to come and say or a mistake and I'm a boy. Nana Akufo-Addo 19th October 2016 Ojina Amsterdam Eka say yen ye the $10 million akọ printed diary no him say e ya true sem no kan Otumifo nya the honor to come and admit say we be asa mekan man kan yen timetwe sign Nana Akufo-Addo 19th October 2016 Lawyer Mesa NDC afa $10 million anya diary nti asem na ya true sem it was fake news he knew say he was peddling on truth Nana Akufo-Addo kro ya December 2014 e wali umama lectures ase I say Kaswa interchange, it was inflated. On one ranking member on Roads and Transport Committee, Honorable Uswe Duomi. Ye engineer, why ye head of fence urban roads department. I think it's in the Eastern region or so. And a Bible because assembly because he knows for a fact. So the cost of 1 million, a cost of me massa. What differentials? What is differential? What because assembly Oka say Mesrel. We open you could not platform so say.
In fact, Mensaka signal no from Academy of Arts.
Okay, Mammy say,
and he was saying
$10 million. See, I told me, no, Sasa me can about KPS to GDP ratios 1 year. Share Dr. Baumia, and all this uncle didn't bet to 2016 or issue statement. Say, yes, sorry, I see I infrastructure. Now we compare a KPS to GDP ratio. A yes, you can addition put you motive to two, you see, some Cassia, and what forms of Mampenico for the entire. It was in an official statement issued by your vice presidential candidate. Internal, some can no cry, admit it. In any event, what I catch was say, even if we were to use the size of the GDP, $55 billion in 2016, any $69 billion and now, more saying, share, more last KPS GDP now 1% last year. What for 1% divided by 100 is 0.01%, multiplied by 69%, a year $690 million. Sika, modest share infrastructure mono. 2016. Your KPS to GDP is now 4%. 4% divided by 100 is 0.04. Multiplied by 55 is $2.2 billion. So even in terms of percentage, any actual figures, you say more than those are the first I've given. Now last one, Mr. Rao. So I work about him. May catch and say, almost yes, almost so-called delivery track. There's not a single sector in the infrastructure sector almost saying and open the floor for sector by sector comparison. not in water.
Of your 8 years
Ah,
or your 4 years.
4 years, master. On my penny, Mesrel, me pato, Mamin Kamasem.
And you know,
Obi, Mamin
Academy of
Kamasem.
Arts
Obi,
and Science.
Mamin Kamasem. Me say, President Mama infrastructure in 4 years, and Akufo-Addo men. I have given you, Mesrel, I have given you figures from the budget statement.
This is somebody who is telling me that I should admit.
But Obi, Mamin Kamasem.
Ghana Medical Center.
Obi, share.
Why is it in the green book? Let me admit.
Nana Akufo-Addo, Obi, Nana Akufo-Addo dear. He doesn't even have a polyclinic to his name. Polyclinic won't be. President Mahama. Our teaching hospital to his name. Our regional hospitals to his name. Our district hospitals, our polyclinics, our health centers, our CHIPS compound. Nana Akufo-Addo only polyclinic po ni dimu.
We'll continue this.
So meaning I don't know. Listen, there's not a single sector. Nanado. Nemo a same President Mahama dear. I'm giving to you in terms of figures. I've given to you.
New project we have started. Construction of 15 CHIPS compounds in Eastern Ashanti, Bono, and a district hospital in Sola, Tolong, polyclinics at Bamboy, Wasadunka, and Poho, Bekwai District Hospital, Cath Maternity Block, Bolga Regional Hospital Phase 2, UGMC Phase 2, 4 hospitals in Kibi, Eastern Regional Hospital in Koforidia. Yeah.
Obi tie me.
Me too.
Or say total CHIPS compound 15. Even appointees keke. And yeah, what abandon my ya tis kefi salaries. You see CHIPS compounds 12. Would the entire government
where is the proof?
Oh,
Nation building update for Asase, our Academy of Arts and Sciences, and the Education Minister Matthew Opoku Prempeh, Doctor Enna Ekasa. But they start with a documentary on achievement in the education sector. Yentie documentary, After the documentary, Matthew Opoku Prempeh